everyone, and welcome back to another episode of TPPI. Oh, no. I was just kidding. Yeah, so welcome to the Mining Empire server, which, it's pretty cool. Multiplayer server made by MrFynnBoy. You can check him out on MrFynnBoy Gaming Pro on YouTube. He does pretty cool things, and the sun is setting, so I'll sleep soon. So yeah, this is a new series. I think Gabe's also doing a series on it. I don't know how much he's gonna do, but I don't know how much I'm gonna do either. But I might just do not too much, just some cool reveals and a lot of. I plan on doing a lot of background work, just so I can show off, what I can do, because it's a lot harder to do things on camera when you don't have as much time to think. So yeah, I'll start off. Well, this is season 4, I think. Actually, maybe it's not. Maybe it's season 3. I think it's season 4, anyways. I'll check anyway. I'll check on someone else's video. Of Mining Empire. This is season 4. We've had a few maps. The last map wasn't so good. Here's all my stuff. If you want to just see what I have, I also got. This is all my stuff too, but I'm not gonna take it all because. Okay, it's not really all my stuff. Some of it's Gabe's and Captain Crafter's or Frederick, whatever you want to call him. And that's not mine, I don't think. I got Silk Touch, actually. That's pretty cool. So yeah, I'll just go ahead and sleep. Got bunk beds and Gabe's trundle bed. Where was I? Yeah, so this is episode 1 of the new series. We're doing the background work, and yeah, so I'll just start off by showing you a tour of spawn. It's obviously not finished, and it's very flat. You know who made this? Yes, it was me. It's me and Frederick. Pretty much just us two, and Rain helped quite a bit right here, but besides that, it was just me and him. Me and Frederick just walking around here doing stuff, and people keep blowing creeper holes everywhere, but they're too lazy to fix it. Ooh, that looks cool. I haven't seen that yet. I'll go get my horse wherever he is. So yeah, spawn started out just normal spawn, and I started flattening things out because I wanted to make a cool area for everyone to build, and it was easy to build on because you didn't have to clear it yourself. But it ended up taking over I'd say over 17 hours of just straight digging and placing the dirt, because underneath here it's like hollow, so it's just one layer. So yeah, this is going to be cleared out eventually. It's going to be probably some kind of community thing because it is a big plot. I'm using a weird system of plots. Like, there's going to be plots for shops, but not plots for your buildings. You can make that as big or as small as you want. Well, I'll have a relative size. You can't take that whole part of spawn as yours. It's got to be realistic. Over here, we got our automatic chicken farm, which was taken down by PETA. I'm just kidding. It was taken down by Jack. And there's our farm. We're going to move that over to there eventually. Well, I'm going to have to do that. This is Gabe's Mall, based off of a Lego creation by, I guess, Jang. Oh, let me find it. See. I don't know. But I think it's by Jang Bricks. Something like that. Ooh, and this is a place where you can also make shops. This is pretty cool. I thought it was an awesome idea. It's got just a nice building, a nice mall to put your shops in. Here's Jack's organic farm. He's got to keep the meals organic, so he just lets the chicken free and then kills them because they're quote unquote free range. And actually, I'm surprised my frames are. Well, I guess it is the snapshot. So my frames are actually better, which is awesome. And I'm on super high quality stuff. I got my FAR to 16 and everything's running smooth as smooth as when I'm not recording pretty much. Except for just a little bit of lag right in the background when I'm loading in stuff. And I don't know where my horse is actually. I'm kind of worried that my horse died. I mean, it's not so bad, but we did travel a really long way for about 2 hours when we fished for saddles. It was great. I wish we would have recorded it. So that would have been really funny to show off. Here's Frederick's place. I showed him how to build, I guess. I showed him this kind of cool design. And yeah, he took it and he did some cool things with it. Kind of looks like a modern building. And yeah, so I'm gonna go back to spawn, and for this season, for building, I'm not entirely sure what I want to do, because I have tons of ideas. Like, I know what I want to do, but I have tons of ideas and I don't know what I want to do first. I think I want to dig a gigantic hole and do something funny with it, or something at least cool looking. We also have Team BZ, me, Gabe, and Frederick. We have big plans. It's gonna be hilarious. I mean, it's all just roleplay. Don't forget. Don't ever doubt us. We're not mischievous or evil that much. We're not that, not that bad. And yeah, so we got great plans. It's gonna be hilarious. This is gonna be a great season because it's gonna last a while. Apparently, that's what MrFynnBoy said. He said it's gonna last 100 of his episodes, which they come out like twice a week. So actually, now that I think of it, that's not very long. But hopefully, it'll be longer, so I can do more stuff with you guys. And hopefully, you guys enjoy the season. I think I'm gonna start off. Obviously, I'm gonna have to start off somewhere by making a portal to a place. I think I want to do it in the Stream Hill biome because if you can get the green. Oh yeah. I'm just gonna take that out. You don't need to read that. It has bad words on it. Don't read it. This is our sewer system. I call it the stalker holes or stalker tunnels. I made this, of course, too. I make everything at spawn. I'm the spawn guy. Not designated though. I just do it. Well, it's obviously not finished, but it's just gonna look like this basically. And you can, run around underneath places, drive boats down here through the sewers, and you can stalk people pretty easily. You just, walk along, and you can sneak up on people. I'm gonna put a few entrance points around the area. It's also fast travel with boats, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, so I'm gonna move into Stream Hills biome so I can get the green. And here we go. And banners. We're on snapshot 14W30C. So we have the banners, but we don't have the cool colored doors and fences yet, and fence gates. Which, well, it's not that big of a change. Well, it kind of is, but it's kind of not. It's both. Okay, now I know a few places where we can go. This is our nether. This is safe. Okay, it's not safe. It's semi-safe horse travel. There's a few places where you can bonk your head, but other than that, it's safe-ish. Esque. Kind of safe. Not really safe. There's a few places I could actually check out before we really do anything, but I'll save that for a little bit later. There used to be a zombie farm there, but it blew up. Creepers. Gosh, those guys. Yeah, I do have a tunnel worked out, so I know where to go. And there's going to be horses there, which is cool too. Hopefully we can get some new horses. And the horse I had diamond armor and a name tag on it. So hopefully I can find that so I can show you guys what it looked like. There's also an option of an island, but I think I'll go this route. Just going to block that up. Let's be secretive. I don't really want anyone to know. Oh, that scared me. I don't want anyone to know where I really am. Oh, yeah. That's why I put that there. I remember now. Well, pro Minecraft skills right there. Okay. Luckily, I dug that hole. Okay. Here we go. We're going to run down here. And then I gotta... Oh my gosh. I'm a dummy. I forgot my flint and steel. Yikes. Well, I'll be right back with that. And... yeah. Okay, well, here's the big reveal. I got the flint and steel. I got some stuff. I haven't gone through yet. I've actually been through here, so I know what it looks like. Obviously, I'm not unprofessional or anything. Oh, wait, I forgot about this. There's a way up somewhere. Hold on. Hold it. I think it's the torchways. I think the torches will show me the way. Right? No? They're lies. They're lying to me. There's a way up. I know there is. Let's see. Maybe this way. No, definitely not. This way. This is why it's good to mark places. I know there's a way up. There's a way up. And there's a will. There's a way up. Oh, wait, that doesn't make any sense. I'll just dig up. How about that? That's good. Good idea. Good idea. And yeah, we got some iron. So yeah, I guess I'll be back. Well, I'll be back. And we're back. And yep, I had to go all the way up to 101. Because of course I had to dig in this spot where we're like right underneath the mountain, so I couldn't have come up there. It's actually really, really far down. I can't even stress that enough how far down that was. That was pretty long. It was like 2 minutes. Yeah, 2 minutes. Okay. Enough 2 minutes. Let's just put our stuff away. Yes, I did take stuff, so I wasn't being an idiot like before, where I didn't take anything the first trip. Let's see. I'm gonna make my portal, actually. Let's not be another idiot again. That looks beautiful. Like, right there, I could just see it, just whoosh, you know. Actually, I have no idea. I have no idea what I could put there. It's really hard to build on the mountain faces, because there's not a whole lot you can do other than glass. Just put glass right there. So you could do some cool things right here with a, you know, what I'm thinking of, like a, no, I'm just kidding. Like a wall, tower. Like a tower that you could connect from down here and go into the tower, and then have a tower here, and a support beam here, and then maybe like an opening. I don't know. I'm just thinking about things. I can think about things, but to build it is like, ooh, wow, yeah, not even close in difficulty. Thinking is easier than doing, obviously. Well, not always. Anyways, let's just build portal right here so I can be not lazy. Oh wait, no, so I can be lazy and not walk down there every single time I want to go down. I will fix the portal in the Nether, so it'll be, you know, hooked up right. Or I'll eventually move this portal too. Portal 2. That's a game, if you didn't know. It's a fun game, I think. I haven't played it, actually. I'm not the one you should consult for Portal gameplay. I'm just gonna go down here to pick all this stuff up. I feel bad about leaving it here. Let's think about it. Oh yeah, I was thinking I want to talk about. So yeah, we're going back into school already. It feels like it was just yesterday. That's what everyone says. Feels like it was just yesterday that I was out of school and it was summer. But you know what? I gotta go back to school. Everyone does. However, here's the plus side. It's not like your school. My school, I get out at 1:30 every single day. Yeah, that's right. Don't you feel jealous? No, I'm just kidding. It's okay. It's okay. But anyways, that's awesome. I get to get out at 1:30. I get to make more videos than Gabe. I have more time, which is something I thought I would have none of when I got into school. Or when I got back to school, I thought I would have no time to do anything. But now I'm like, wow, 1:30? That's a lot of time I have on my hands. You know, finish homework at like 2:30. Boom. I was like, really? Other kids are still in school, and you know what? They still have homework when they get home. But I'm already done, which is awesome. So I think that's really cool. Which gives me, you know, obviously, like I said, a lot of opportunities to do extra videos. And to cover for Gabe, because he does get out. He'll probably get home by 5:30 because of it's really far away, his school. So yeah, that'll be pretty cool. That, you know, it won't really change the video schedule, well, hopefully anyways, because it'll make it even better because it'll be quiet in the house because no one will be here. I just thought of that. That's awesome too, because no one will be here and I'll be able to make videos whenever I want, pretty much. Okay, not whenever I want, but pretty much whenever I want. Okay, not even close to whenever I want, but more than I normally do. So, yeah, and yeah, that's pretty cool, right? not to brag or anything, but my school year might actually not suck so much as I thought it would. I'm just gonna light the fire so we can go back through. Hopefully this will work, and hopefully I won't have to readjust. Oh, dang it. Readjust the portal. Oh, yep, it works. Of course it does, because I'm a genius. I'm just kidding, I'm not. So yeah, I guess I'll be back to start, getting some ideas for building and start a little bit of building. And not just leave it off right here being like, oh, I'll do everything off camera. I might as well do some things on camera because, you don't want to watch a 5-minute video about nothing and get nothing out of it. So, yeah, I'll be right back. And the phone. Ooh, whoops. Oh, yeah, now we're back. It's been about a week. Okay, no, it's not. It's been about 4 days now since that last clip. So, I'm back. I went to school, for the last, since, whatever day that was, I don't remember. Yeah, it turns out I don't have the 1 o'clock schedule, but, Wednesdays I will probably be able to record, so I still have that, and I have right now. So, I guess a little bit I've done over there, because I didn't have time to record. After that last clip, so I had to wait all the way until today, which is kind of annoying, but that's okay, I have time now. Yeah, so I'm just still collecting my wood, and it's gonna be nighttime, of course, and I do need this wood for some fences on the bridge I'm building. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to keep this bridge. I'm just doing it kind of temporarily so I have something nice, but, it's not that great. So you can see over there I just added a ledge. Well, I just filled in some parts so it looks like a ledge. It's not, well, I guess it is a ledge. And, I kind of want to make an arch or something here so you can kind of look off over here. Maybe we'll put some down there, I don't know. And it actually could look pretty cool if we add some, Why do I keep saying you don't know? I could add some building right there, like a house, like I did on my TPPI series. Yes. Recording now. Okay, yeah, anyways. Just in case you wanted to find our channel. Yeah, I'm gonna make a ton of fences, because I know I'll need all of them to make this bridge. Because I've made half of it before, and it took a ton, like I said, a ton of fences. It's really expensive, actually. It's kind of annoying. Let's put just one more. Well, okay. Well, I guess you're watching then. Let's see. How did I do this one? Okay, so I go across here. See, I don't really like this style where it's just kind of ugly. It's not even a style, it's just ugly. Well, I think it's ugly. Or it's not beautiful, is what I should say. It's not ugly, it's just not beautiful. There's a difference of just having the fences here, because there's no realistic gravity to this. Like, they're just hanging off of nothing. I wish they would connect to half slabs. That'd be cool. Somehow they could connect to half slabs. Or stairs. That would be cool too. Like, if they connected to stairs, I could just make these stairs and put it on the edge, and then they would connect. That would be really cool too. But they don't, so it's gonna kind of look a little awkward for right now. That's okay. Live with it. I was actually supposed to go up right here. Back here. Whoops. It's fine. I kind of had to connect it down here anyways. See, let's put that there. And connected. Good. Kind of looks realistic. Not really. There we go. A little bit of realism is cool. Let's see. Gives it a lot of detail. you know, detail looks nice, always looks nice. Like, if you could add a painting in anywhere, that looks cool. I'm just giving, like, tips on building and stuff. Add paintings anywhere, that's cool. If you could add, if you have a bathroom, if you made a bathroom, you could add a towel with the banners, because you can put them in, like, half slabs and stuff. So you could make a little towel, which is they're really cool looking when you do it. I'll have to show that off if I ever build a bathroom. I guess it looks okay. Yeah, I guess it looks okay. Okay, so in here, the reason I'm building this is so I can get across easily. There's really no other purpose to it, except for, wow, okay, no, I'm lying. There's a purpose. It's just to have something nicer than having to go down and then go up. So I just build this. Okay, let's see. Oh, what the? Why is it jumping? Why was it jumping? That doesn't make any sense. I don't think skeletons even jump. Doesn't make. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Okay, let's see. What? Oh, that's right, he's online. That's why I didn't sleep. Huh. I gotta remember what I remember. Gotta remember what I think. That's important. Okay. Let's make a... what are they called? A hoe. I already have one, I know that. It's in my inventory. Good, 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 good. I didn't forget again. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I need just a small farm for now. Nothing too fancy, just something that'll give me some food. Because someone stole my food. I think it was Jack. It's fine though. It was just chicken. Okay, it was a lot of chicken, but it's fine. Because it wasn't even my chicken. It was technically the community's chicken, and I stole like 12 stacks. So that's fine. I didn't steal, but I took 12 stacks, which is... obviously, you don't need 12 stacks of cooked chicken. Okay. Dirt. Dirty dirt. No. Dang it. Dirty Dan. Okay. Isn't this kind of annoying? Let's see. I should probably get some glass for that. Maybe put a glass thing there. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Makes the most sense. It'll look cool. And I know it'll look cool because I've done it before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4. And sorry for not uploading. Well, I'm talking from the time of the episode on when we say we're gonna do a lot of survival games challenges, which we never did because I had to go straight to school. So sorry we didn't get time for that. I would have loved to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. But yeah, like I said, I had no time, so I couldn't do it. I really wanted to, but I really just couldn't. I had no opportunities to do it. Like, this is my opportunity, and I'm doing this right now, which seemed a little bit more important to me to start. Just to let everyone know, all you viewers, to know that I am doing this series, and well, I don't know about my TPPI series. I kind of feel like it's gonna spring on me that, or TPPI is gonna spring, and it's gonna be like, well, it's gonna update, and then everything is gonna just be broken. You sleep? I'm not sure if I want to continue it, because, well, the other thing is that it's kind of hard to record because there's not too much exciting things in it. Like in this, all we do is build. That's cool, right? I think that's pretty cool. You're just straight up building. I'm gonna go to Zack to spawn to see if I can find chicken, because I have no food. I think watching building is pretty cool. I don't know. That's just my. That's what I think. Like, I watch videos, and you know, I kind of enjoy. Well, actually, yeah, I kind of enjoy watching people build, and I also myself enjoy building. So being able to do building and make a video at the same time is cool, but having to do like modded stuff where there's a lot of grinding, there's so much grinding, it's just kind of, it seems like it takes more time than it's actually worth. Like, if it didn't take as much grinding, maybe I'd do it. But I hope you know what I mean. I don't think the video wasn't really that popular anyways, but I don't know. I feel like I'm leaving something behind, but I'm also giving myself like less stress. I'm like, yeah, I'm freeing myself of a burden having to do TPPI videos when I really don't want to. I used to play mods a lot, which I used to. Oh my gosh. I used to play mods a lot, and I wished when I was around that time, when I played mods a lot, that I had the computer that I have now to record on with, but I didn't, so I've kind of lost interest in them, and that's made it really hard for me to want to continue doing TPPI. It's not all said and done. It's not like I'm done with TPPI. I'm not sure about it. I'm leaning towards not doing it anymore, but I'd love to know what you guys say in the comments. That'd be very important for me to know. I want to know what you guys think. So if you want me to still do the series, that'll, give me a reason to do it. But if it's kind of a boring series and you don't really want to watch it, or if you've stopped watching it, please tell me. There. See, most of this was my chicken, actually, so don't worry. I'm just stealing it back. I also gave him 3 diamonds, so it's okay. No, a long time ago. I did. This was actually my chicken I saved. Here's rabbit stew. It's pretty good stuff he actually has. I'll give him I'll put a stack in there for him. Make sure he has something. Okay. Just don't want to starve to death. Let me get some. Actually, I don't think I would have any more dirt. I need to get. Yeah, I'll just take. I'm gonna take this disc and I'll ask him later if I can have it. Because I just want to have it over there, and if he says I can't have it, then I'll just give it back to him. It's not the best idea, but since we know each other, it's fine. It's fine. Don't do that to your friends. Don't steal. Like, unless you know it's okay. Unless you know for sure that they're gonna be, not that they're gonna say it's okay, but if you know it's okay. Like, yeah. I don't think he's gonna make a shot, but if he is, I'll give it back to him, or I'll just pay for it. I'll just pay for it. Ooh, that looks like a bug. I don't think those are supposed to be still rendered, but they are. It's kind of funny. I wonder if that bug's been reported yet. I'm gonna assume it has, but I don't know for sure. Sometimes they don't get reported. Like, people just think, oh, that's probably a really well-known bug, but not always. Like, it's great that we play on like a server with the snapshots, and so we can report things that are wrong while we're playing it, because I don't think, well, not a lot of snapshots. I don't know. I'm gonna take a guess that not a lot of servers play with snapshots because they're really buggy, obviously, like that, and they can cause a lot of lag. They can cause your world to be like pretty much deleted, or, well, what I mean, they can cause your world to be erased. So it's not the best idea to be playing on a snapshot. So just because we're playing on a snapshot doesn't mean you should be playing on a snapshot. Although, if you really, really, really want to check out the new things, then do actually download the snapshot. Look at that, I have another iron hoe. Should just have them everywhere. This is mine. I know that for sure. Yeah, everyone. Oh, he has a beacon, that's right. He doesn't have any iron though, which is pretty funny. I'm gonna get some cobblestone because I have a silk touch pick and I need cobblestone. Let me tell you another story actually. Well, we're back on our way to my house. A little while ago, here's a potato. A little while ago, I used to play on a server called Fun for Freedom, which is a whitelisted server. You can actually, I think you can still join it. It's still up. I know that for sure. So I played on it with me, Gabe, and Frederick. And we all played on it. Well, Frederick didn't really play on it. I played on it. I was the first one on the server. I found... Uh-oh. I have no idea why his portal's gone. So I found it first. I found it on MC Gamer's video. If you don't know who MC Gamer is, he's one of the Minecrackers. If you don't know who the Minecrackers are, well, I suggest you do some research, because I'm going to be referencing them a lot. And a lot of other YouTube series reference them, so it's a good thing to know who they are. Anyways, so MC Gamer mentioned he made an episode about the Fun for Freedom server. He said he was going to make more episodes on it, but he didn't actually end up doing that. He said, it was so funny. He says, okay, I can't even remember, but it was hilarious what he said. You could probably look it up. I might put it in the description if I remember. I probably won't remember though. But you need to leave. Whatever. Anyways, he says something about, I might do a series later, maybe. No, I'll probably do a series maybe, or something like that. I don't know. It's pretty funny. He says, yeah, basically that means he doesn't know if he's actually going to do a series, and he didn't end up doing it. I don't know if he's going to do it eventually, but I don't think he is. Anyways, so it was a really cool server. This is mostly about, I'm just telling you what I was building on that server. It was a really, really cool server. There were most of the people on there were really nice. There's a few people who were, I guess, a little bit younger. Not to be mean to all little kids, but sometimes, well, I'm not saying all little kids are bad, so it's not really a problem. Sometimes some younger kids, and even, kids my age, which is not much older than what I'm referencing to. I don't know how to say it, but I think everyone who's played Minecraft on a multiplayer server knows what I'm talking about. They kind of get mad easily. You shouldn't try to provoke them. It's not a good idea. But anyways, I'm actually telling another story too at the same time. So there's a guy. I don't know how old he was. I wasn't gonna ask, because that's just not something you ask, because that sounds creepy. So he and Gabe, well, okay, so I was kind of done with the server at this point, and I had a shop at, not a shop, an exchange, a enchantment exchange, which is also on the Minecraft server, at the end. So what you would do is you'd give an item, like an enchanted item, that was like, quote unquote, equal to another enchanted item that was in a chest. So you like exchange it. You should really know what's worth what. You shouldn't just give a sharpness 1 sword for a silk touch pick, which there were never any of in there. But anyways, so my shop, well, obviously there's some people on that were bad, and they were just taking everything out of there because, I don't know, they're just terrible people. And anyone who's played on played on a multiplayer server knows what I mean. Yeah, so they just steal everything, and they don't give anything in return, obviously, because that's stealing. It wasn't really that big of a deal to me, because it's already happened a lot, so, I'm not really that mad about it. I mean, I'm a little bit mad about it, but there's nothing I could do about it, right? Yeah, there isn't. Don't I have glass somewhere? I should have glass. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh, I have to cook it up. Better find some coal. But anyways, so that shop was not going well, and I was trying to find out a system, and eventually we made, like, you just put any enchanted item in, or any item in a chest, and you'd get any random enchanted item. And that wasn't like a good system. It's definitely not a good system. It's a bad system, because you could get like a sharpness 5 and get a sharpness 1 stone sword or whatever, and that's terrible for you, because no one wants that. So, well, that wasn't working out either, and eventually someone came up to me. Well, me and Gabe made it, so eventually someone came up to me and they said, can I take your shop? So I thought, it's not really important to me anymore, and I said, yeah, sure. So they start digging it out, and Gabe comes on, and he says, wait a minute. He says, wait a minute, I own this too. It's like he half owned it, because he also built it too. I mean, I technically came up with the idea, I didn't come up with the idea, but I took the idea and I put it on the server. So it was more mine, anyways. That's not really important. Well, it kind of is, but it's not really important now. So he comes by and he says, "Wait, no, you can't. You guys can't take this. This is also mine. It's not just Zack's. It's mine too. So you can't take it without my say." So I said, "Okay, yeah, you have to listen to him because obviously he owns it too." That was pretty obvious, you know. It's fair. He owned it. You gotta listen to him. Don't just listen to me. Because I gave it up. I'm already done with it. It's not mine anymore. So anyways, not my problem either. It's a good thing. So what ended up happening is that it was like a whole flame war. I think Gabe gets a little too into it. He's a little bit. Yeah. I'm not going to say it. But, you know what I mean. You know what I mean, Gabe. Sometimes you're a little feisty. Yeah. Anyways, so there was a flame war, and eventually the admin on the server that was on at the time, I think his name was Jim or something. That was his username. I don't know if that was his name. It's probably his name. He said, "Okay, that's it. If any of you say one more flame or whatever he said, I don't know. I wasn't really there. Gabe just told me the story. If anyone says one more thing, I'm gonna encase the entire shop area in bedrock so no one can have it." So then someone, I think the other guy, Gabe obviously stopped talking because, he's a smart guy. He's pretty handsome too. No, I'm just kidding. He stopped talking, obviously, because he didn't want to lose it. But the other person thought, "Oh, I'm just going to talk anyways." Or I don't know what they thought. They weren't being very smart anyways about fighting about it, even though Gabe obviously owns it. They said something, and then the guy he's just like, "I'm done." He goes, covers everything in bedrock, and it's over. That was pretty hilarious. Like, I was on the server, but I wasn't like watching what was happening. So yeah, it was pretty funny just hearing them talk. Eventually I left because I had to go, but I thought that was pretty funny. Pretty good story to tell. Let's see, what's this? Huh. That's cool. Look, little area I can eventually dig into. Let's see, where do I want to go for this? I should probably start out from outside. I think I could go 20 blocks or something. Anyways, so on that server, the thing I was actually going to talk about, not just that, not about the flame war, the thing I was actually going to talk about was the things we built on that server. That server was so much fun. We had so much fun. It eventually reset, and then for some reason it unwhitelisted us, which is stupid, and we couldn't re-whitelist ourselves, or we couldn't get re-whitelisted because our accounts on their forum page or forum site, they weren't working. For both of us, for all three of us actually, for me, Frederick, and Gabe, none of us could get on for whatever reason. I don't know why. Maybe that was on purpose. I don't know. No, we weren't bad people on the server. We were fine. We knew everyone. Anyways, we built a ton of things. We built what we called the chunk, which was just a chunk of land that was gone. It was 16 by 16. That's a chunk in Minecraft. If you didn't know, you could probably look up what a chunk actually does or what it is. And we dug out that was pretty cool. We added a glass ceiling, and we did a lot of fun there. We had a lot of fun there. We dug out big mine, and I got 2 beacons actually on that server. I got 2 beacons, which is pretty cool. I don't know if I'm gonna do that this time. I'll probably just get 1 and be fine with that. I'm just kidding. No way. I'm gonna get tons of them, hopefully, so I can dig a lot faster and have speed. So we got that, we did that, and we built. Well, I shouldn't say we. It was definitely not we. It was me. I built an awesome. Okay, I'm gonna call it awesome. I think it was pretty awesome. I built an awesome castle. Yeah, Mr. Awesome here. I built an amazing castle. Yes. I built an amazing castle. Okay, it wasn't that amazing. I could probably rebuild it on here pretty easily. A really cool looking castle. Nonetheless, it was a cool castle. And actually, I will rebuild it eventually on this server because that's what I'm gonna do this season. But besides the point, Let's see. Yeah, anyways, it was a cool looking castle. And so what it was is it had, okay, here, it had, what was it, 2 stone bricks, two cobblestone, this is the layout, and then stone up the rest of the way, and then a really cool pattern at the top where it was, what was it? It was a stair. It was a cobblestone stair. So like this, a cobblestone stair here, a cobblestone stair here, like facing inward. Then a chiseled, no. It was just a normal stone brick here, and then a stone slab right there, and it looks so cool when you line it across the entire top of the wall. It had a glass roof, and it was pretty big. It served its purpose of being a castle and just being my home. It was the second thing I built on the server. The first thing I built on the server was my 2x2 hut. On the inside, it was 2x2, which was pretty funny, because that's what me and Gabe lived in for a while. And then during the night, we would extend it. We would add a few like cobblestone blocks. Like, we'd be hiding in our 2x2. Like, the bed would be on the floor and the chest and stuff. It was pretty funny. So it would be like this. And then in the middle of the night, like when we wanted to extend it, it was always in the middle of the night for some reason. We'd go like this. We'd go like that. And we'd have a little more space. And we'd cover up like right over here where that would be. It wasn't underground. It was above ground. And we'd have just this hilarious looking house for the longest time. And eventually I ripped it up. And Gabe tried to make a prank on me, like the house was pranking me, or the house was like a zombie or whatever that was haunting me, or a ghost. That's what I mean, not a zombie, a ghost that was haunting me. Yeah, I'll probably make an iron farm too. Let's see, what else? So I built that. I built a cool castle. And I tore down the house eventually. I built an ugly, very ugly villager farm. Yeah. There's bacon. I built a really ugly villager trading place, which turned out actually really great because I got like, I think 5 silk touch picks. Because that's what the guy was just selling 5 silk touch picks for like, I don't know, 13 emeralds, which is super cheap if you didn't know. If you don't know. Uh-oh. 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 I think my internet went out. I'll be right back. Looks like that'll be the end of the episode because, well, this is a sneak peek. I don't want to give anything away. Besides the title of that map. And I'm just going to show off my texture pack while I'm saying the end. Anyways, so, well, I don't know. My internet went out, I guess. Not entirely sure. But anyways, so I guess that'll be the end of the episode. Let me just finish up what I was saying about the server. Oops. Anyways, this is what my texture pack looks like. This is all I really changed. And I do have another texture pack on, which I think that needs to be moved up. But anyways, what I was saying... It's cool. It's a cool texture pack. Look what it does. Isn't that interesting? And look at this. So cool. It's just like 3D and stuff. And it makes the bed 3D. What I was saying was, so I built the ugly villager farm, which was really efficient though for iron and emeralds. And I also built a smaller scale of my big castle for Frederick because he wanted a castle too, so I just made a smaller scale of it. And that was pretty much it, actually, I think. Oh, and we built this really cool place called The Camp, which I believe Gabe said he wanted to rebuild it. So that'll be really cool when we do that. And, you know, there's cool games there. We'll probably do a collab with someone or with a bunch of people. There's PvP games and contests and really cool buildings there. So yeah, I hope you liked this episode. Please tell me about TPPI if you still watch it, or if you still want the episode series to go on. If you don't, if you say no, then tell me. I really want to know. Like, please, 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 please tell me. Give a like if you like this new series, and give feedback on the series too. If you want to do that, that's okay. If you don't, that's okay. But I really need to know. Like, you must tell me about TPPI if you want it, or if you don't want it, because that's important for me to know to spend my time on or not. Yeah, so give a like if you like the episode, and subscribe if you're new and you love this video or any of our other videos. I think survival games is the coolest part of our channel. That's like the best part. Like, there's no contest between any of our other episodes. That's probably the coolest. So check those out and subscribe to become a teammate today. That's what Gabe told me to say. Sounds funny. Jack says it's like scrubby. So yeah, thanks for watching, and bye.